you love me, don't say it, just show it then. If you can't put me back on the road again, you acting too private and distant. I'm missing your kisses, I feel like an alien. We was perfect, now look at us mismatching. I can tell by your playlist you ain't happy. When I tell you I love you, I ain't capping. This me letting you know we ain't just rapping. If you love me, don't say it, just show it then. If you can't put me back on the road again, you acting too private and distant. I'm missing your kisses, I feel like an alien. We was perfect, now look at us mismatching. I can tell by your playlist you ain't happy. When I tell you I love you, I ain't capping. This me letting you know we ain't just rapping. I gave you my heart, I gave you my soul. I told you I'm gon' be to the end. I told you to trust me, you open up for me. I told you I never go back again. Mine been manipulated and penetrated. They'll never do that.
How y'all doing? I thought today would be a good day and a good time to vlog. Honestly, I've been like very much nervous about posting my business and being so transparent, because I want the word to actually spread. I want people to actually see that, man, life sometimes can be hell on earth, and everything could seem to be going bad, and you gotta rely on that faith. You gotta rely on your faith, because your faith will be disturbed. Life will have your faith disturbed so bad and have you questioning God when that shouldn't be the case, no matter what. So I'm just gonna tell everybody before I even start this off, just to pray for me. Just to please pray for me. Okay, so I'm just let's just talk and get it out. Let me just get it out. I have not been able to sleep normally for maybe about a week or two. And again, I have been nervous. And it's not about my image or who I know or what I know or who I am. It's just so delicate to me. My children are delicate to me. My relationship, my life is delicate. But I'm going down like a spiral, just a spiral, a major spiral. And it seemed like the more that me and my spouse put in, seems like the worse that it gets. And a lot of times, you know, you will be thinking somebody did voodoo on you, because everything seems to be getting worse instead of getting better. And I'm just nervous, but I'm just gonna let it all out. I just have to let it out. When my babies, they went with my mom. They went with my mom for a period of, they went with her for almost 3 months. I was in a very bad, well, it wasn't a horrible car accident, but it was bad. It was bad for my body. It was a strain on me. I suffered a C6 and C7 spinal injury. I went to physical therapy. I cut physical therapy short due to the fact that, like, I was not able to function. I had to be there. I had to do this, and it just wasn't for me. So I got my weight up and my mental health together to be able to tackle life again. And when my mom, I begged her to bring my kids back, and basically, you know, I shouldn't have had to beg for no babies that I took care of, no matter if you my mom or not, or a parent of mine or not. And that had an effect on me, because I no longer talk to my mom, because I was there for her, and I've always been there for her, and I've always played my part as one of her children who has taken care of her. And I feel like I've never gotten that love back. And I've had an issue for a long time with buying people love and doing certain stuff and just being there 100%, you know, even having mixed feelings in my heart that this person really don't like me, they really don't fuck with me. And it all comes into play with me being a Libra. Like, I'm like a hopeless person. I'm a helpful person. I help people. I nurture people. I give the clothes off my back, the shirt off my back, the shoes on my feet. I will give it all up just to make sure the next person is comfortable. And that is mainly what got me in the situation I'm in. And it mainly has broken my heart. It's took a toll on me. You gonna see some tears, but I just have to be transparent. It's like I feel like my husband is the Superman that God sent down here for me. And I feel like he busting his balls and he got anxiety and he's stressed out and he losing weight because he not gonna give up. He gonna keep pushing. And I feel like a lot of stuff that happened is my fault, and explaining because I'm a felon. He had to get me out of jail. He had to get me to court. He has to make sure now, like, my probation, he had to make sure, like, fees are paid, my license is 100% secure, my insurance is kept up on my car. I can't get pulled over by the police. It's like so much that I have to do to stay out of trouble, and he gotta ride it out with me. And it's my fault. I got myself in this situation, and I can't tell y'all how bad and how fucked up I feel not being able to have the job I want. I can't go to I enrolled myself in school, and the field that I want to study in, I can't even get a job in that field until my felony is cleared, which takes about 7 years. And I made a big mistake, but I feel like people should not judge others for the stuff that they do. Like, I made a mistake years ago, and it got me. It got me. And I just pray, and sometimes I don't, because I don't know what to do. I'm so used to being this happy, goofy person. And now I'm 31 years old and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I have no avenues to turn to. I have God, my children, and my husband. And it's hard to blog when you're worried about every 2 weeks or every month if you're gonna have the money for this suite. You worry about when it's time to leave, where we gonna go, if we gonna find a house, if we gonna get approved. And I don't reach to people for help. I just want people to look into my life and let me talk. Let me show them the ups and downs. Because you never know. You just never know who is gonna speak up for you, who is gonna push your name out there. My goal, honestly, is to express my life and my children's life in a view where y'all can see it, where we are transparent and y'all can see the ups and downs. I'm used to having a roof over my head, and I have had times where I've been homeless multiple times. But for the most part, those times was when I was young and naive and not listening. So things of this nature are pretty crazy. Every day I'm up and I'm just hoping to God that my kids or comfortable, and that they are satisfied no matter what situation we in. And I'm learning, like, they are the source to my soul, that they just keep my blood pumping. And it's a hard thing to say, but sometimes I just honestly feel like if I did not have them, I would have checked out. I would have crashed out a long time ago. And that's why it's still affecting me. You know, the issue that I had with my mother when it was time for her to send them back home. I had to threaten her with the police. She was forcefully basically trying to make me give her more money. But when my kids came home, they knew everything. And if anybody know me and know what type of mom I am and know how I step and my husband step, you should really know nobody plays with them. Nobody plays about the kids. I don't play by my kids. They step, and I mean they step. I step right with them. And they were not up to par. They did not have a lot of stuff that I knew that they needed. And it really, really, really affected me. It affected my mental, and it took me another place, to like the point where, like, I'm at that point now. I don't care what I go through. I don't care if I'm outside. I don't care if I'm in my car. My kids gonna be with me. They're gonna be with me. I'm not giving nobody the opportunity, that I would think I would trust, because nobody would treat your kids the way you treat your kids. Like, I had to let my husband know, because, like, I've been just kind of like completely just off and in a black space, and I had to let him know, you didn't do nothing. You just doing what you feel like you have to do, and it's to keep working. And sometimes people don't know their full potential, and they won't know at all. It takes a while. It takes a minute for that stuff to click in. And so it's like, what is we supposed to do? And my husband used to be the one that used to tell me, no, you don't get nobody, put nobody in our business, don't do that. But I'm not doing that no more. I'm not keeping my mouth closed. People need to hear what goes on in life. It don't matter if you can keep a job. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If the job is a strain, it's a strain. And I'm going into full content becoming a full-time content creator, because I am lost in this world. Like, I'm really lost. And I feel like the only thing I got that can help me find myself is literally God. And that's what I'm struggling with, because I don't normally struggle with my faith, because I am a preacher's kid. I was tested a lot my whole life, and I've always passed. I've always been team God. And stuff like this, it'll break your spirits, because I know we deserve a better life. My kids deserve better. But since we've been in this room, we learned to be closer, to be in tune with each other. We learned to love each other. We learned to just be in the mix with each other. And I'm grateful for that. I'm very grateful. But I'm not gonna let the devil get to me. I'm not gonna let the devil break me. I won't do it. And for a while, y'all gonna get content like this. Y'all gonna get me talking and just expressing what's going on. And all I ask is for prayers and subscribers and followers. Like, that's it. I'm not asking for $1. I'm asking for a view, a subscribe. That stuff is free, because I want to be heard. I need to be heard. I need it to be known that I am not in this world alone. Me and my children are not alone. When life throws you lemons, you supposed to make the lemonade. But life throwing me all motherfucking molded lemons right now. All bad lemons. Y'all keep me and my family in y'all prayers. It's just so much. It's so much. But I'm just gonna end it off at God is still able, as long as my mind is put to it, as long as my heart is in it. And I just need prayers. I need to keep my faith, because I'm losing faith. And you can't blame me because I'm a human. I'm trying to get back to my googly self. But life right now is breaking me down. And it's breaking me bad. So, this one, it's another one. I'll be back with another one, y'all, soon. Keep me in y'all prayers. It's T. I forgot to tell y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.